Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Innal hamdalillah nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruh wa na'udzu billahi min shururi anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina. May yahdihillahu fala mudhillalah wa may yudhlilhu fala hadiyalah. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah la syarikalah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh la nabiyya ba'dah. First of all, let us say thanks to the presence of leaders of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who has given us blessing and guidance so we can gather in this beautiful place without hindrance of any. A blessing and salutation are always delivered to our great Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, who has brought us from the darkness to the lightness. And I don't forget to say thank you very much to the Master of Ceremony, who has given me a chance to deliver a word or two words under the title Wayang Wali as a form of Javanese Islamization in Blitar District. All audiences in the happiness. As we know, wayang or puppet is one of Indonesia's traditional art show since a long time ago. Puppet can found in various ethnic groups such as Java, Sunda, Sasak, Bali, and Banjar. And it has various forms of expression. But all of it characterized by common technical characteristics. Like the character of the story is made in the form of props, so the puppets are formed by flat or three-dimensional dolls, and of course the demonstration of puppet show played by the dalang or puppeteer. In historical context, this puppet show held as a form of Javanese religious ceremony in the past. They are animism and dynamism who worship to the spirit of ancestors. Until Wali Songo came to Indonesia at 7 or 8 centuries ago to spread of Islam religion. Wali Songo used this puppet show as one of dakwah media to spread Islam religion. One of Wali Songo members who used this method is Sunan Kalijaga. The people who at the time was very fond of puppet show were very interested by puppet show that played by Sunan Kalijaga, so that they can accept Islam properly at the time. But does puppet show with Islamic stories still exist today? Of course, it's Wayang Wali. Wayang Wali is one of form of Javanese Islamization that still exists in Blitar District, and it spread until Kediri District and Tulungagung District. But now, the measurement of Wayang Wali has been changed from a puppet show from a dakwah media to a show that held for celebrating of Islamic event. All audiences in the happiness. The typical characteristic of Wayang Wali can be found in the storyline, the puppet plays, and the music that accompanies during the performance. The character used in Wayang Wali still use puppet as usual, like Punokawan, so Pandawa, so Kurawa, so Buto Aryaksa, and etc. And that coupled with several Indonesian Islamic figures such as Wali Songo. Wayang Wali usually use wayang golek with certain colors that have their own meaning, like white for wisdom, so yellow for peaceful, red for human loss, and black for malignancy. This color can be found through the dress that the puppet use or through the puppet face. In the performance, Wayang Wali began with solawat and suluk, followed by recitation, and then the puppet show. Musical instruments that used in solawat and suluk are the combination between modern musical instrument with traditional musical instrument. The modern musical instrument such as guitar, so keyboard, bass, and etc. And the traditional musical instrument such as part of gamelan, so terbang jidor, and etc. The language that the dalang or puppeteer use are the combination too between Javanese Koko, so Indonesian and Arabic. The puppeteer used Arabic to mention that the first content in the stories, and Javanese Koko used by puppeteer as the signature language in the Wayang Wali. In general, the themes that Wayang Wali use revolve around the obedience to God, so moral and manner teaching, so stories about society and love, which are still taken from Islamic and Javanese perspective. The stories title that had been shown like Tanpa Lakon, so Aji Soko Winisudo, so Prahara Blambangan, and etc. All audiences in the happiness. Maybe enough here my speech today. I ask sorry if you found some mistake for me, and the last I say you, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.